What's good? What's good? I am back live for Vietnam music reviews on another Saturday and a very hot Saturday at that. I mean, it's literally scorching out there. So it's like 99 degrees, 106 index, 44% humidity. So it's crazy hot out here in the Carolinas. And y'all better have some super duper hot submissions of hot music in order for it to be hotter than it is in the Carolinas right now. I can tell you that much. Before I get started with reviews, we had a lot of celebrity deaths of lately. Malcolm Jamal Warner, who drowned. Um, Hulk Hogan died. Chuck Mangione, who was a trumpeter and I think is a flute horn player. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's called flute horn. Could be pronouncing that and wrong. And then last but not least, the great Ozzy Osbourne passed away. In my opinion, a guy who has one of the most memorable theme songs or anthems in music with Black Sabbath Iron Man. If you haven't heard Black Sabbath Iron Man, I mean, you've never listened to music. And Ozzy had a lot of hits. A lot of hits, basically created his own genre and did some other things that were crazy. And we're going to talk about that after the reviews because there's some things that Ozzy did where you've seen other artists, you know, through modern times, basically, copy and emulate and imitate, some of the things he did because he definitely pushed the envelope and was willing to do things a lot of people wasn't really willing to do as an entertainer. All right, so we're going to get into we got about 15, 16 songs. Of course, this is a music review show. I don't review just one genre like most people. We review all genres from artists all over the world. It could be a pop song, R&B, hip hop, country, reggae, metal, rock, whatever. And I don't listen to none of these songs before I review them. And the way we typically do it is a yay, nay, or okay. I don't try to trash the music. Like some of these music reviews spots still trash the hell out your music. They will trash you, they will call you out, and I'm not gonna kill all your hopes. But if your music ain't good, it's gonna get an A. If it's just okay, it's just gonna get a okay. And if it's a really good to great, we're gonna give it a yay. So let's get into the first one. This is All I Ever Wanted by Rose Cloud.
You, Lord, who would I be? There'd be no me. I was blind, but now I see a new creature in me. Who would I be? There is no me without you, Lord. You changed me. You changed me. You rearranged me. Life has changed. Every time I see the morning rise, I whisper prayer out on my day. You'll be right. No, I don't need to worry. The Most High is near. Everything is gonna work out fine. They don't have to understand the way you make me feel. But all that matters is I know He's real. And while we share, He is kept here in my heart. My love will never part. You brighten up my day, and I hope you stay. I can't live without you. Don't wanna live my life without you. You turn my gray skies blue. Whenever I'm with you, I can't live without you. Don't wanna live my life without you.
I'm gonna give it an okay. Kind of got a nice little soulful feel to it. I think it's a Christian or gospel record, and not bad at all. It's got nice little energy to it. But I don't know if it's like a single per se, maybe more of an album cut than a single. And even in, that's the thing, even in, it doesn't matter what genre you music you make, you gotta have a dope, really dope record for a single, so the single can sell the whole album or your whole EP, whatever it may be. Let's get into the next one, Ashes Awake, and this song is called Better Way. So Ashes Awake, Better Way. Let's see what we got.
I was lonely, looking for someone to comfort all my fears, to wipe away my tears. Broken hearted, I never thought that I could feel the way I do. You helped me through and through. Sick and tired of promises, only love can show the truth. Something's out there, waiting there for you. There's gotta be a better way. Finding the strength I need to say that you're always there for me. Only love can set me free.
Give it an okay. Gives me the feel of like an 80s rock song. And, there's nothing wrong with making nostalgic music in the modern day times, but I think you have to make it where it just sounds updated for the times, but still gives you that nostalgic feel. Let's get into Jossie Caesar, uh, Edonte. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Edontey. Edonte.
You don't say we man, they boss on the mic, not claiming the best. You don't say we enter the place, them girls go to start to the trick. You don't say we the hustle for the money and the baddest, I mean girls that can blow. Swallow on the men, if you know, then you know. Excuse my manners and my flows begin. See man coming through, them boys don't know I'm not capping crews. Put my toes on the ground, I'm making moves. Blunder and see me suit, man view me views. No doubt in me, I challenge it. I don't do rap battles, I'm hustling. Freestyling was my thing, my flows with it. Them dude run on corners, they notice me, shit. And if you give me 20 million, I'ma flip it till infinity, I'm the guy with the coordinates. Trippy, we not good with it, make money go round, oh shit. Bad boy with the vibe and the style of a bad man, singing mode. Show the dress okay, man, Mali one lady. I'm moving on and on, I see easy, Dante. They thought we never gonna make it, Dante. My moves are rude and bad and humble, Dante. Dante, guy. Dante. I'm moving on and on, I see easy, Dante. They thought we never gonna make it, Dante. My moves are rude and bad and humble, Dante. Dante, guy. Dante. Okay, show le haut, show le drop, show le go, show le gas, show le dos. Quand c'est où, c'est les boosts, on les boosts, on les coups, on les mous, on les noms. Carrez-vous, car on bounce, dans les streets. I'm still holding my stand, grow my style, you know we don't do crime. Promise I'm innocent.
I'm gonna go with an okay on that one. It gives me the feel of a like a drill record. Um, I mean, I like it. I kind of like it though. The beat ain't too bad. The flow ain't too bad. Definitely got the international accent going on, which is tough to tap into the American market a lot of times. The hook ain't too bad. I mean, it's a good record. I would still definitely give it some push just to see what it gets and whatnot. But it does sound like a drill record I've already heard before. That's the thing. Like to really stand out with music nowadays, you gotta sound like something else. You can't sound like everything else, and a lot of that really does come from the production and the background music that a lot of artists have. Let's get off the next one. Dust Off the Mic by Berserk. Let's see what we got.
Yeah. It's your boy Berserk and Bush Ride. Go.
Yours truly yours, only the unruly. Undeniable, yeah, they know what the truth be. They trying to stop me, you probably had to shoot me. The pressure pipe is about to burst with all the sweat around it. When it comes to securing the win, I'm passionate about it. Shabazzi everything, when I be in my closet, it's hard for me to stop it. Get it, drop it. Don't let the haters watching and form another concoction. Relentless with it, cause failure will never be an option. And you'll forever know my name, flying high in a cloud like I just wrote this on a plane. I can do it better, and they know this ain't a game. And every time we get it popping and it's me, they wanna blame. I make them visualize this portrait like it's in a picture frame and turn the heat up on this flame. Yeah.
I know y'all can hear me. If the world can hear me, I know y'all can hear me. Only if the world, I know y'all can hear me.
Just off the mind, you're not ready. Just off the mind, you're not ready. It's incredible, magnificent. I'm impeccable, so remarkable. Devastate on the mic. You already know. I'm funky like Parliament, I'm serving those, I'm not just needy. Funk to the beat, I level up the playing field. Liquidation like Rage Against the Machine. One nation, service in the back. What the heck, like a classic wood joint. Protect your neck, I'm razor sharp like a pencil. Number one, will a bullet. Straight missile, I'm dangerous on the mic. The suckers kinda see me like a target on my back. Polygamy, I'm twisted, gifted, got lifted. Don't get it twisted.
I know y'all can hear me. If the world can hear me.
I was gonna give it a yay at first. You had Busta was killing it. I like the beat, the energy of it, but Berserk, man, you can't be coming behind Busta Rhymes with a rhyme like that, dude. You gotta step it up if you gonna come behind Busta Rhymes with a rhyme like that. You probably should have went first and then had Busta Rhymes rap. I'm sorry, man. Nobody can be coming behind Busta Rhymes unless you is gonna kill it like Busta Rhymes, man. So I'm gonna give it an okay though. I'm gonna give it an okay, but I ain't feeling that second verse, man. The delivery, lyrics, everything. It sounded like so 1980s. Let's get into Perception by Bonnie Milne, I guess that is. I probably butchered the name. With the vocals, that's an instrumental. Don't review instrumentals on here. It sounds like a classical record, but it's nice and elegant. I do love pianos. I'm big on pianos, but I'm not gonna review it because we don't review instrumentals on here. Let's get into the next one. Love Through by Alex Krauzik, I guess that is. Let's get into it. Love Through. Let's see what we got.
Casey Jones, you got me riding high, raving, soaring through the desert night. All your tender rhythms to provide love through sound. a glow, showing so much light, love through sound. Your golden road, a stranger shaking hands, and Uncle Sam's blues were playing in the band. Now we understand. Oh, bluebird singing in the morning dew. It's so easy, baby, loving you. Your emotion we hear through and through, love through sound. Your golden road, a stranger shaking hands, and Uncle Sam's blues will help us save this land. Now we understand. Oh,
I like that, man. I like the vocals. I like the energy. Production was great on that. A lot of instrumentation going on there. I like the change up on the hook part. That's the best song of the day so far, as I'm concerned. That's definitely a yay. That was Love Through. I know I'm gonna get the name wrong. Alex Krojek. That sounds like a female though, so I don't. We'll have to find out. Hold on, let's look up this Love Through. Before I go any further, I want to make sure I got this artist right. Love Through. Jerry Garcia's birthday with Alex Krojek's first new single. I like that though. That's a yay. That song of the day so far for me. And people say I'm biased towards hip hop and R&B. Go figure. No, I'm biased towards good music. No matter what the genre is, good music, great music. My favorite fucking song on the planet is fucking by Nirvana, dude. How am I biased towards hip hop if my favorite song is not even a fucking hip hop song? My favorite album, matter of fact, I wouldn't put no fucking hip hop album over fucking Nirvana's first album. Let's get out of here, man. Y'all be killing me with this shit. Let's get into Smooth by Conscious Route and Superman on the beat. Let's see what we got. Oh, I like that so far.
Yo, Superman on the beat. Superman on the beat. Not really feeling what you're rating. That got me loving what you're hating, except for bacon. I like the safety, I'm not placating. Prefer the real ones. I wish they self-murder the drill tongue. Flip the scrap for the real rap. Chat, trapping for the impact. They doctored all the syntax. Cliche bars for the industry. Subpar for the ministry. I can't defend that mimic scene. Trends up and down like sidebars. Clowns. Following side cards, chatting like schoolgirls, hollowing about art, chatting that it's real-ish, all I hear is bar fart, clashing postcode and car heart. I'm not simulating, caught in a simile of simpletons. I like the simple life. I saw road and plenty drama. Now the vice is peas and rice instead of peas and ice. Dropping it, your peas in life, suffering in others governing. I'm coming Scottish, vocal on a southern ting. I understand daughter birth from the land where she landed her father. Constant in the days and the memories thereafter. I keep it classic Parker. Tagged in the scene on wall like marker. Non-profit, I don't claim profit. Odds kill the logic. Try make a little sense when I'm on topic. There's plenty falling off when the penny drops. I dash in like shots. Rum vice is spilling on the rocks. Rum vice is spilling on the rocks. We We have to bank and really like the merchants. Don't trust the industry, they all push the worst ones. It's the pyramid like these work convert funds. Kill us in the climate till the earth done. We have to bank and really like the merchants. Don't trust the industry, they all push the worst ones. It's the pyramid like these work convert funds. Kill us in the climate till the earth done.
I'm actually get at it, yay, man. I'm typically not big on. Sound like it's a UK rapper. I'm typically not big on UK rappers because of the accent. It's hard for me to get behind the accent sometimes, but I definitely like that song. I like the flow was pretty good. The beat was really banging. The hook was really melodic. That was super smooth by my bad, smooth by Conscious Route and Superman on the beat. And it's probably more of a album cut. It's really hard to decipher underground hip hop singles nowadays because underground hip hop artists don't make mainstream music. They don't make anything that sounds, typically remotely close to what, the mainstream sound is. Get into one more and then we're gonna get into a commercial break. Let's get into Reek Osama and Black Metasci every night. See what we got. Need a banger. Ain't a lot of yays today.
Reek Osama, Black Medici was popping, my nigga. Hey yo, kiss on your cheek. Now listen to Reek. Turn this into a game. Now the mission complete. I was a dog, let the pit off the leash. I'm trying to introduce you to the snake, but you won't hear no hiss when I speak. Type of shorty that make me pack it up and get out the streets. I mean it. I feel addicted. I'm not pretending. So Pete, I need it. I couldn't fall back from it. I stayed persistent. Gotta reel her in like them fishes. I had to get. She worth more than them fine china dishes that's in the kitchen. Rare piece from Beijing, limited edition. Playing hard to get, but I get anything that I want. Shorty throwing the back, but you could see that thing from the front. I knew I could make her change from the jump. Her ex had her on some other shit, and I could tell how the stress had her. She the fire to my flame, we the best matchup. Kept loving my stories, now she part of my next chapter. I'm trying to have shorty laid up with, even if it's not feeling right. If I leave you in a storm and I'm gone, will you mourn? Let me give you this kiss goodnight. I'm trying to have shorty laid up with, even if it's not feeling right. If I leave you in a storm and I'm gone, will you mourn? Let me give you this kiss goodnight. Even if it's not feeling right.
I like that. I'm gonna go with a yay. That's got a nice vibe, nice flow, really nice vibe. I'm definitely feeling that right there. That was Reek Osama and Black Metasci every night. And that's the thing about the underground. Everybody in the underground doesn't sound exactly the same in hip hop, but everybody in mainstream rap, as I call it, because mainstream, what they call mainstream hip hop is not hip hop. It's rap. But a mainstream rap, everything pretty much sounds exactly the same. All the artists' flows, their deliveries, their lyrical content, their concepts, everything. But when you get into the underground, you still got a lot more diversity with the flows, the styles, deliveries, the voices, the lyrics, the production, and all that. So we're going to get into a quick commercial break. We're going to get into a quick Dizzle break. Shouts out to our sponsor, dizzlebrand.com. And we'll be right back. Oh, it ain't playing. What's going on? Oh, hold up. It didn't play. So I got to see what's going on with that audio. All right, let's go with this one.
Dizzle ain't no joke, got me addicted, ain't no coke. Let's just have a toast. Anybody want some small? Cause it's up, I be dizzled up. Catch me sipping with my double cup. Can't just have one, you gotta double up. You pour it, gotta watch it bubble up. I ain't gon' lie, I cannot get enough. When Callie said I need another one, gon' have you dizzle.
That's right. I really mean it. You could dizzle too. Dizzle is a premium luxury liqueur mixed with agave tequila, cognac, and orange liquor mango mix. Throw your dizzle on ice and it's nice. Want to order your very own bottle or bottles? Go to dizzlebrand.com. Also available on there is the merchandise as well. All right, so let's get back into it. We're going to bang out these last songs we got. So next one is Swipe Bands TMS. Swipe Bands TMS. See what we got.
You know, we get a whole lot of money right here, man. A whole lot of money, man. We ain't playing. We don't really be playing no games. Y'all sure don't. I made a bit with Esco and Dozer now. Big got blunt syringe, this bitch so loud like I'm getting yelled at. Yellow hoe with white toes, but her nails black, say she like pandas. Baby on my shark, so what's my chances? Pop out cashmere sweater, Gucci sandals, design of my fetish. We take bread, don't let us. Back and forth to Georgia, ducking Lord off, switching up the whip. My A-Ride down in Florida, on that water, text me when it's clear. Disappear, for body they pop up like I ain't even make the trip. I'm quick, back to back gas on a good day, probably smoking silk. Bitch, I feel like Kendrick with this Drake, try me out, fuck some shit up. In the state, I'm cruising, spot a trooper, watch how fast this get up. Play around, watch how fast your life took. White boy pull up truck, that's lift up. I take drugs that get me lift up. Shawty, I ain't got no time for bitches. If it go down right now, I be down with you. If the boys you with try and die with you, cut off my list before I say I'm not a sinner. Not too fresh, straight out the system. Fish for dinner, but I'm talking about sardines inside my setup. They're too deep to go in little. Lockdown 30, can't get no letters. Came home 30 inside my rental. Pour dirty, no, I don't measure. I done made the news too many times, few times done made a header. Bitch, I quit playing with my cheddar. Wrong time, bitch, should've knew better. Long nights dancing with the devil. 4 years straight, been in the vendetta. If I get bumped, I'm going federal. When the last time police stop a Tesla, they ain't outside, boy, come feel the weather. Before you be sorry, little bitch, be careful. Stand on business and never correct it. I hit the water with shell up in my bag, and customs ain't even check it. Now I had to land, go see my man. The boys ain't playing bad, feed him a shit.
I'm gonna go with okay on that one. Might be a okay album cut. Doesn't really sound like a single to me. Sounds like everything I done heard from a million other rappers. You know, same old stuff, D-boy rap. I mean, damn, every rapper can't be a drug dealer. I know that much. Every single rapper can't be a drug dealer. Appreciate you, Jay Brown, for tuning in. Make sure y'all submit MP3s to livefromfayettenam at gmail.com. That's livefromfayettenam at gmail.com. MP3 only. Let's get into the next one. Flexi R7 featuring Young Lava Kid. Love to Drugs. Let's see what we got.
Where's the D? Someone got a shit.
Submit your MP3 to livefromfayettenam at gmail.com.
I go for lot of drugs. I go for lot of drugs. I fell in love once I had a girlfriend back in my hometown. She was so pretty, she drove me crazy. I was so happy, I was the king, she was my queen. I was insane, she broke my heart, she broke my trust. I'm lost in the jungle, cause I was humble. Fuck you, girl, call me a drugs. I had no choice, I had to smoke. I talk to my friend, they say I'm insane. Talk to my uncle, they say I'm the man. Nigga, I'm flexing, nobody go catch me. Right in my hood, nobody go stop me. I got this juice and speed in my shit. We came in the heat, some nigga go smoke. Call me the hero, not in the zoo. Look in the drive, say I'm allowed. Bitch, I'm a gangster, give me a hug. Slide to my bag, okay, I lie. Show me your love, I wanna drive, yeah. Baby, yeah, it's too late. Your love was fake. You couldn't give me all I want. Now I'm a thug, you know my vibe. I go for lot of drugs.
I hate to do it, man. I gotta go with a name. This is why, man. 'Cause every freaking rapper on the planet gotta use auto-tune. The great guru said it's mostly the voice that gets you up, mostly the voice that makes you buck. A lot of rappers got flavor, some got skills. But if you ain't got the voice, then you need to chill. And that's the thing. We y'all all use an auto-tune. Your voices all pretty much sound the same. Just give me the dope beat, give me the flow without the auto-tune. Give me your voice, give me the authenticity. I want to hear the authentic voice. I want to hear you, man. Not some computer generated manipulated voice. All right, let's get into and one song with auto-tune. I get that. That's cool. If you want to try to do one auto-tune song just to see what it sounds like, but I mean, everybody got to do auto-tune this, auto-tune that, man. Jay-Z, I'm so mad at you. You didn't even do your job right, man. You didn't even do your job. You need to come out with DOA part 2 or something, because DOA wasn't the death of auto-tune. All right, let's get into Half Cut and Code of God featuring Danielson and Straight Trip, Soul Ice, produced by Cole the God. Let's see what we got.
Fuck they thought it was, man. That's what we do, man. Born to get busy. North side. Sun so. Run bar shit. Take to the court side real quick. Yo, talk to him, son. I don't fear death. I cried so many times, there's no tears left. Now my heart's cold like where the beers kept. Man, my crib piney. Chick web shit. I swear I hear steps. Reminisce on lid jets. I throw a dart through a deer's chest. You know it's backstrap season. So much bad luck, I see the black cats creeping. I serve a great purpose, you ain't half that reason. I let the word talk, you hear the last batch speaking. What it say, son? It told me to keep my people close. Cause this world's toxic and a lethal dose. Buckets feeding and puncture veins with the needle nose.
Get him.
I ride the type of wave that gon' breach the coast, no saving. I'm from that courtside location, dope havens, overdose patients on the cold pavement. North side reppin' for the whole nation. They said they wanted that smoke until the smoke chased.
Cold days, cold nights, throw dice. Life's a gamble, it's a cold world, turn your soul ice. More life, so my people living so trite. Pushing Snow White, get your money, get out, get your soul right. More life, more life, more life. More lows, more highs, new heights. Dead work, dead dirt, earn stripes. It's a cold world, young, and it'll turn your soul ice.
Yeah, look, I don't trust nothing but my gut feeling. My soul is not for sale, they ain't got enough millions. I'm stuck illin' up in this world where the blood's spilling. They pray for change, but you can't change the unwilling. I stay building with my peoples like some mad villains, trying to leave some land for my grandchildren's grandchildren. And still I'm cooking beef, then we hand grill them. Everything was peace until this man lost his damn ceiling. I don't blame him though, cause it's a crazy world. I just keep on hustling for my baby girl. Wake up every morning, 100 push-ups, 180 curls. Running, doing hill sprints till it made me Earl. Look, I'm built different, I pay bills by pill flipping. That was way back then, dog, they probably still tripping. Sipping liquor, ice grill dripping. Trenching through the snow out in 40 below, that wind chill hitting.
Cold days, cold nights, throw dice. Life's a gamble, it's a cold world, turn your soul ice.
That's a banger, yo. That's a banger. I love the beats, dope. They got the violins going on there. They got the flutes going on in there. Lyrical deliveries were dope. The shit they were saying was dope. That's why the underground is like artists that have real hip hop influence are still putting out the better quality songs, the better quality albums. If you go look at last year, in hip hop, the top, I guess, 20 albums, were most of them were guys that were 35 or older when they telling you quit rapping at 35. But Rakim just put out a verse that's doper than anybody's putting out on the planet right now at 50 something 60 years old, whatever he's at. All right, let's get into Sublime Eyes Pray for Death. Sublime Eyes, Pray for Death. See what we got. I'm not no metal expert, and I do like some metal. I'm gonna get at it okay. The energy's crazy. The drummer's crazy. Typically when I review a metal song, I typically go off of just the background music more than anything because you can't even understand some of the stuff they saying and whatnot. And heavy metal nowadays isn't what Jimi Hendrix created when Jimi Hendrix invented heavy metal. I think what he did was more what's the word I'm looking for? It was more focused on the guitar and how he played the guitar, opposed to now. I think heavy metal nowadays is more about the drumming and the drummers. And that's the thing. Heavy metal drummers are crazy on them drums. Let's get into petrol breath tall boy. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna go with okay with that one. I like the energy. Probably a really good live performance track, and I like the hook a little more than I did the verse. I like to change up on the hook a little bit more, but definitely a lot of energy. Probably a dope song for a live performance. Um, we got what four left. Let's get into Mike Mountain. What is this from? Mike Mountain. Midnight
We got a
Oil.
really big problem here, Louis. Seems like you're directly responsible for
Oh, I
it.
forgot he
The
always got these
mystery
long
man fucked
intros.
up.
Used to hug the block, now I trove the globe. Explicit spirit, total soul control. Full moon bright on the graveyard shift. Owls on the prowl to taste that fish. Bats flap wings when the sky is dark. An angel in plain clothes supplies the heart. Vampire attire, cape included. Widow peak, speak the language fluent. Grind over chatter with my Puerto Rican flag up. Time doesn't matter when you only age backward. Strong mental vessel trained on the field. Barricades, hand grenades, aim for the kill. Mucho trabajo, no billionaires vago. Walking out the banco, dos saco en la mano. Nighthawk thoughts, early bird, nerves of the midnight. All you puffy never heard.
We're gonna get this work no matter high, drunk or sober. Gotta get it, Lenny Kravitz, it ain't over till it's over. Stay shooting them darts from November to October. You don't want it with these legends from Brooklyn and Landover. I thought that I told ya, you can't fuck with the Seagate. I'm ferocious like a tiger, kill you like Seagate. See us on the same track, I say the same shit that he would say. But you not nothing like us, you make threats on the internet. We pack it up and move it out just like overnight shipping. We stay underground like moonshine sipping. Up late night stirring pots in the kitchen. Like cocinando, improvisando. When you hear me spitting, a nocturnal being seen using my tools. When you was asleep, we was making the rules. We want your money, chains, watches, and jewels. We drop gems, walk away while we schooling you fools.
I think I reviewed that one already, and that was actually Thurston Howe the Third on the first verse. Definitely a dope record. They rap it in English and then they rap in Spanish. I like the beat, like the flows. Probably more of an underground album cut. I don't know if it's really a single, but I mean, being that you got Thurston Howe the Third on it, that's the thing when you feature artists on songs nowadays that have a certain fan base or a specific amount of fans, like a Thurston Howe the Third, you probably could just push it as a single every time and just try to tap into his fan base. Let's get into Andy X, ladies and gentlemen.
A real lady knows, a real gentleman at first sight, and so the story goes. No one can prove the saying right. Tell me, where did the gentleman go? As the cold replaced the fire, there are rumors in a row, and I heard them through the wire. And the street is right here at my feet. I'm breezing my track through a city of passion, like a renaissance man in a world without a clue. Don't care about fashion. I don't know if the rumors are true, but I heard them through the wire. A real gentleman knows to treat a lady right. He's doing all he can. He's keeping weakness out of sight. Trends are unpredictable. Very soon the past's forgotten. Things may seem incredible, so you push the panic button, and the street is right.
I'm gonna go with an okay, simply because I feel like the mix could be a lot better. The vocals to the background music ratio is a little off. And the background music is really um over the vocals a little too much in my opinion. And if it was actually mixed better, I might would give it more than okay. but it's hard to give a song a yay when the mix is not good. Because one thing, quality. So quality of song is apparently acceptable nowadays because there's a lot of people becoming successful without songs that are not quality to me. But quality recording is a must. Like, you can't call yourself a professional recording artist if the music doesn't sound like it's recorded professionally. So we got two left. Let's get into Mike Titan and Silent Someone, Reality Bites.
Hello. What I want to say to you is based on a whole lifetime of observation. Yes, I've been there all right. And maybe letting you in on some of the things I learned will help you.
Shit is real, man.
Can't say I lied, there's nothing too high.
Truth hurts. Reality is hard to take when it bites like a pit, rip apart your face.
Shit is real, man.
Can't say I lied, there's nothing too high.
Truth hurts. Reality is hard to take when it bites like a pit, rip apart your face.
When you feel like you done said it all, but no one ever got it. A product of lost time, course mine. I scorch rhymes for years, left them unheard. Ears ain't give them one word. Sons, verbs missing in action like they stated. Native to this Bronx shit. Hated since I lost it. The critique, my audience is less than niche. I bless the speech with only truth. Proof is in the bars laced. They want the Scarface, cars chased, guns in the guitar case. They don't wanna understand the underhand of the running man. Feel it in my stomach, fam, so I spit it up. And not for 100 grand, I do it in disgust. The movement is in us, the revolution's in the mind. Executing my design, been a student of the rhyme, now master of the verse. We rappers get bodied, bring the casket and the hearse. Killing them with the truth, just a fraction of the work.
Somewhere along the line in your life, whether you're 16 or 60, if you're a superstar or what's called the average person, I believe people can really make changes. I believe this.
Shit is real, man.
Can't say I lied, there's nothing too high.
Truth hurts. Reality is hard to take.
I like that. I'm gonna go with a yay on that. I like the production. That sounds like that sample. I'm trying to think who that sample was. I want to say it sounds like DJ. Rocker Iris Sirens from Dilated Peoples is who it sounded like. But I like that. That was Mike Titan and Silent Someone, Reality Bites. Dope production, dope flow. Probably not a single though. Probably more of an album cut because the way the hook is. Typically, the standard formula, man, for a massive hit song is dope beat and dope hook, but catchy, simple hook. Nothing too complex. Something for the average fan to recite. All right, so we're going last but not least, we got DJ Mirage presents Ito, Edo G, Master Ace, DJ Fly. This is Mirage. This could end up getting song of the day. If it a super banger. Let's see.
Ito,
Master Ace, DJ Mirage. What up, baby?
Let's get it. Boston, Rochester,
Brooklyn,
France.
You ain't gotta count it, it's all there. Hold it down, a few held it up with Paul Bear Care. That run can only turn jocks into horsemen, but won't work until they blow it out of proportion. Tables turn, now the company is miserable. I learned when you getting more, it's gonna need a little too. I might not take it all, but I'll be leaving with a few. This crime doesn't pay, but it feeds a criminal. Stick to the short runs or take longer jogs. You don't wanna stroll around with a walk across. Don't believe in a slow day, it don't cost a job. How you miss steps when success is across the hard, got harder. Days after gets too easy, don't call me, but bang the line if you need me. If I disappear, how many gon' miss Houdini? King me, this in me, I'm in too deeply. I learn when you getting more.
To let them know what is hitting floors.
This crime doesn't pay, but it feeds you to criminal.
break your heart, make you break apart. I'm well aged, maker's mark. I don't believe what you make is art. You afraid of dark, I end your season. Caitlin Clark, your ego, I never massage. Get your head dislodged by a barrage, swelled up and enlarged to you the hell out of Dodge. With your whole entourage, I'm in Claremont, chilling with DJ Mirage Incognito. Sipping Jameson, she sipping Tito's. These rappers got the blood of mosquitoes. The press gets the veto. Went upstate and got Ito. More fire, more lethal. Having cafe at a bistro. You suckers can't shoot. Y'all missing free throws. Let me know what it's hitting for. We learning and we getting more.
That was a crazy verse. Shout out to NOG. Still got it. And they say you should stop rapping after 35.
Like socks and shoes. In this dirty ass world, got a lot to lose. Cause the stakes be high like De La Soul. If you say you're from the streets, gotta play that role. But you look like you're straight from Central Casting. I always speak the truth, that's if you asking. But y'all can't handle that. Word to Nicholson. Drunk off the jack and the yak, you sipping some. Intoxication leads to incarceration. We done lost the nation, that's my observation. I showed a lot of patience and great restraint. It's like I love the craft, but I hate the game. Bunch of crabs in the barrel wearing fake apparel. And I barely waited out, my escape was narrow. They try to rub us out like cortisone, but we here to clean it up like a hoarder's home.
Master Ace.
I'm gonna go with a yay. Beat was dope. That Edo verse, oh my gosh, some of the shit he said. Even Master Ace, who's always been one of my favorite artists of all time, really dope track. That's definitely up for song of the day. I think song of the day for me is between this DJ Mirage, Edo G, Master Ace, and Ito, I guess it is, and DJ Fly, and then Half Cut and Cold of God featured Danielson and Straight Trip. And the other song of the day for me would be Love Through by Alex, Krawczzyk. I guess that's Krawczyk. Alex Krawczyk. And I'm gonna go with this Love Through for song of the day. Because this is the thing. I don't pick my favorite songs or my favorite song for song of the day. If I was gonna pick my favorite song, I probably would pick this Half Cut and Cold. That beat was so dope with the violin, the pianos, the flows are dope. And even though you got Edo G and Master Ace, I think this Half Cut and Cold, what was it? Cold of God, Daniels featured Danielson and Straight Trip. I would actually take that over the Master Ace joint and whatnot. But that's my top three of the day. But song of the day is Love Through by Alec Krawczyk, because I think that's the song that has the best potential to be a single and a mainstream single at that. The thing is, these underground records like this, they push them as singles, but they're not really singles in the sense of how you would typically break a single on radio or a club or anything of that nature. They're really just they're underground singles, but they're not really mainstream singles. They're never gonna have the impact of a song like Love Through. Love Through just has a sound that's more mainstream. It could reach a larger audience. Underground music is always going to have a limited audience. It's going to have limitations on it. Before we go, rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne. Once again, Chuck Mangione. I wanted to talk about Ozzy for a second. Ozzy was willing to do things that other entertainers weren't willing to do. He was willing to push the envelope. I want to check something just to make sure, real quick. Did Ozzy really bite a head off a real bat? I just want to know if this was a real bat. All right, so yes, Ozzy Osbourne did bite the head off of a bat on stage during a concert. Des Moines, Iowa, in 1982. I was 3 freaking years old. Initially, he thought it was a toy bat, but quickly realized it was real. So that's the thing. Like, that's part of the reason why Ozzy got big. But at the same time, he had some great songs, some great music. He created his own genre. Sometimes you got to be willing to do some crazy things. I think most people, just like even biting a toy bat's head off on the stage is still like kind of some weird shit. I guess somebody got him with a real bat and whatnot. Somebody threw a bat. I just thought it was a rubber bat. I picked it up and put it in my mouth and bit into it. But I was thinking of like people who intentionally did stuff that would kind of push the envelope and that were kind of crazy and outrageous. Like I wonder, like I want to see something. Did Tyler the Creator really eat a cockroach? I'm pretty sure it's like it was like video edit. Let's see. Um, damn. I guess it was. Um, yes, Tyler Creator did appear to eat a cockroach in Yonkers' music video, and he actually gagged when he bit into it. Confirmed the gagging scene was real, and Tyler indeed bit the cockroach. And now think about this. Tyler the Creator is dope, man. I mean, he put out one of the best albums last year. I think he's definitely over 35 by now. Apparently, he should quit rapping. But who's to say that he's going to be as big as he was or get the attention or the notice if he didn't eat the cockroach? And I'm not saying, hey, everybody go eat a cockroach, everybody bite a head off a bat, even though the Ozzy thing wasn't he thought it was fake. It's still one of the most his most memorable moments. And it definitely, will get you a lot of attention and a lot of notice. Another one I think you could throw in there is the baby wearing a diaper at South by Southwest. Like how many grown men that got sense will go to South by Southwest just wearing a diaper. A diaper. No shirt, just a chain and a diaper. And definitely the baby probably doesn't get as much exposure and doesn't get noticed as much if he doesn't do that. And sometimes good or great musicians have to do some crazy things just to get that notice and exposure so people can catch on like, oh, this artist is actually dope. They actually got good music. They actually have something to offer past this I guess you could say this gimmick or this intentional push for a viral moment, because that's what it was for Tyler the Creator. Everybody was like, "Yo, do you see this guy who ate a cockroach off his arm in a music video?" Everybody's talking about it. Same thing with like Sexy Red. Sexy Red said, "My booty hole's brown," and that just that controversial line and moment had everybody's like, "Yo, you hear the girl that rapped about my booty hole's brown?" Sometimes artists, musicians, um, gotta do something wild or crazy just to get the eyeballs on them and really bring to the table what you're trying to sell to the fan base. Some people might call it selling out and stuff like that, saying you'll do anything for fame, you do anything for money. But if you totally doing it for marketing purposes, then it's totally for marketing purposes. I'm just wondering if Ozzy doesn't bite the head off of a bat by accident, does Tyler the Creator, eat a freaking cockroach, And I don't think the baby got the whole diaper thing, but like, just my point is sometimes you got to do some outlandish things to get eyeballs on you, to get exposure. Look at Kanye. Kanye does some outlandish things, and every time he does these outlandish things, everybody's talking about Kanye. Sometimes you got to say some outlandish things, you got to do some outlandish things just to get the proper exposure, the proper eyeballs to appreciate what you have to offer. Especially nowadays in a music business that's totally oversaturated. Now you got AI music is totally taking over. And I can tell you what, AI is going to take over if artists don't put out good to great music. Because I could tell you right now, me and my homeboy been fucking around with this AI song generator, and we had ChatGPT write up a song quick, like copy and paste that, throw that in there, and just the songs that the AI is putting out. Like, if I was to review all these songs on the music reviews, first of all, none of them's getting nays. Some will get okays, but a lot of them are getting yays. We did a reggae joint that is dope as hell. We did some country songs that are dope as hell. Some hip hop songs that are dope as hell. Some R&B songs that are dope as hell. And just these things sound top notch. The deliveries, the vocals, the production. I mean, some of the beats are so hot. I'm just like, yo, how do I take the lyrics off of the beat and just do something over the beat myself? Because some of the production is so dope. And then the lyrics, the delivery, the voice, the singing on there is dope. The country songs, the reggae song. I mean, all these joints are putting out better than average music. Most musicians put out average or below average music nowadays. Average or below average. But AI is putting out above average music. Unless you're just making like some trap or drill. Like, if you really get creative with it, it's putting out some really, really, really good music. I'm hearing songs like one song we got that actually could sound like it could be a TikTok hit. Then I'm hearing one that sound like it could be a country freaking hit. Reggae joint sound like it could be a reggae freaking hit. Um, R&B joint we did. I mean, it shit sounded dope. It sounds so good. It's like somebody might would be willing to buy it for as a reference track to re-record it and put it on their album. And that's the thing with this AI music. Like, if you use the right, certain websites, they allow you to distribute this stuff on Spotify, Apple, everything. You can put it behind any kind of commercial use content. You can lease it out to businesses, movies, uh, whatever it may be. So artists, man, don't rush out the music no more. Take your time. Make the best quality music as possible, the best song you could possibly make. Because I can tell you right now, for every okay or good song you putting out, AI is over there making 100 great songs just like that, or really, really good songs just like that. And it does it so fast. I mean, it's hard to keep up with the the oversaturation of AI, man. When you can make you know thousands of AI songs a month with some of these plans, and literally be putting out 3 to 4 songs per day, just flooding the market, flooding the streaming platforms. And some of these AI bands, I mean, they're freaking blowing up. They're getting, freaking hundreds of thousands of listeners, which is turning into thousands of dollars in royalties. I mean, 100,000 people listen to your song 10 times. That's $1 million plays right there. Easy. we about to wrap it up, though. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We go live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I didn't go live last week. I didn't have no interviews Friday, so I figured I'd take the Saturday off as well. Plus, I had the Paul Pickett podcast interviews with the bare knuckle fighters. Also, check that out. Follow the Paul Pickett podcast on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram when I go live on that. And then, which is usually Monday through Wednesday and Sunday for Paul Pickett podcast. Live from Fayetteville will be Thursdays, Fridays, or Saturdays when I go live. Thursdays and Fridays, typically 7 p.m. Eastern time, and then, of course, 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays as well. And I got a couple interviews coming up. We're going to be interviewing the hype man for Twister, been his hype man for like literally 20 years in the music industry. We're going to have him come on, hear what he has to say, and just, get to know him as a artist and his brand, and just whatever he could tell us about Twister, since he's known Twister for 20 something years, and just kind of hear his story. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. We about to wrap it up. Don't forget, submit your MP3s to livefromfayettenam@gmail.com. That's livefromfayettenam@gmail.com. Peace, and I'm out.